Begin afresh every morning with brushstrokes of God's love. Devotional thoughts for women.
Good morning, dear friends. Today, September 23rd, our devotion is entitled Spinster? Who says that anymore? Our scripture reading is from Psalm 119 and verse 57. You are my portion, O Lord. I have said that I would keep your words. Approximately after the age of 30, single women face challenges that younger women don't have. Culture in most Latin countries suggests that by the time the third decade of life is reached, every woman should already be in a serious loving relationship, thinking about marriage. If this doesn't happen, in most cases, it's believed that something is wrong with that young woman and social pressure intensifies. Sometimes this pressure comes from parents themselves, also from friends and other family members who, jokingly but with serious intentions, insistently ask the lady when there will be a wedding. This is when a single woman knows that they begin to classify and label her as a spinster. The term spinster is supposed to refer to a woman who doesn't take care of herself, who's bored and frustrated with love relationships, who has a cat or a dog, and who develops a sour disposition for the bitterness of not having fished a husband. These obviously are unfair prejudices that reflect a negative vision of reality. A single woman is simply a single woman. It doesn't need argumentatives or diminutives. Single is plain and simple. The woman who has not married, and there is no established age to stop being single. Marriage comes into the life of a man and a woman simply when it comes. This can happen at the age of 20, 30, 40, or later, or never. What's the point of pigeonhole these women? Why put labels that are actually obstacles that limit personal development? What's more, labels and social pressures can lead a woman to make hasty decisions that sooner or later might lead to failure. It would be good for young women's mentors not to measure their success in terms of marital status. They should encourage them to be more concerned about finding God's purposes for their lives than finding a man to marry. Dear young lady, being single isn't a problem. If you have reached a certain age, don't allow anyone to label or pressure you. Enjoy your friendships. Be prepared to be productive. And, above all, use your time to develop a companionship with Christ. God knows what life holds for you, and it will be better than you can imagine. You are my portion, O Lord. I have said that I would keep your words. Psalm 119, verse 57.